Yo, what's happening, man? Y'all already know, man. It's your favorite guy, chill, check in, man, with another episode of Chill Talk the Podcast. Matter of fact, this is the 54th episode. So why not do it with none other than my brother? I ain't never met him a day in my life, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we family, because we've been locked in, we've been working, we've been putting in a lot of work, man. Shout out to my dog, 2KToby, man. What it do?
What's good with you, my boy?
Man, I'm just working hard, man, like a bad pair of brake pads, man. That's all. What you got going on?
Man, I am just taking it easy right now, man. Taking it easy.
Hey, that's pretty much all we can do, man. Take it easy, stay out of the way, and try to make a little money. You did take care of the fam, man.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah. So, listen, man. Tell the people who you is and what you repping, bro. Where you at? What city you in?
I'm from Brookhaven, Mississippi. That's an
Okay,
hour away from Jackson, Mississippi.
okay. We got the SIP in the building, man. SIP on the check in. I knew you was in Mississippi. I just didn't know which one. Where at exactly?
Yeah. I'm exactly about an hour away from Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So how long you been doing your thing, man? Cause you got a few bangers on the radio. So how long you been doing your thing?
Man, I've actually been an artist, I want to say probably for over a decade. And I didn't really, I want to say I rebranded myself in 2019, and that's when, I really took things up a notch. I launched my first, I want to say truly my real first single, solo single in 2019, which was Baddies. And, it's been ever since then. I think that would be one of my most successful songs that I've released.
That's what's up, man. What made you decide to rebrand yourself?
Honestly, it started with, starting out young. You try to come up with a name that's, unique and that nobody has. I want to say, like, the first name I had, it was, I want to say, maybe seven people had the name. And, you know, so I think that's really what took me a while, because I was just like, I was doing music, but I didn't just have a name that just stuck out and says, this is who I am. And the meaning behind my name is actually, you know, is keep it player. My name is 2KToby. And, calm, cool, collected. That's how I try to be. Like you said earlier, stay cool, stay out the way, get this money, and take care of family. That's the way to be.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So after the rebrand, you turned it up a notch. Then you drop baddies, or you drop baddies before the rebrand.
I want to say I dropped Baddies perhaps maybe 3 months before the rebrand, and then I took it down and put it back up with the rebranded name, and ever since then I've been going.
Was that rebrand transition hard for you? Was it difficult to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure you already had a whole bunch of motion and steam with the old name, and then with the rebrand, did it take you long to, like, get it going, or it caught a fight just like that?
It I think it was fairly easy, because like before the rebrand, I think people may have heard my music, but you know they didn't it didn't quite grasp on to them, because I want to say I was in that local bubble. When I say I was in that local bubble, it was my music was getting played in the club, but you know really between that transition of me getting to being 2KToby, I also took the time to really study and dig deep dive into the business aspect. So when I rebranded myself, this it was me applying the knowledge that I had gained. You know, music being registered, is being on multiple platforms and those things. Because when I was doing this, when I got started, we were still burning CDs. I might be giving away my age, but yeah, we was burning CDs, and so it used to be. I used to be hours on hours burning CDs and passing them out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm from the CD era too. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I remember, bro. I used to drop the mixtapes, man. I used to press up 1,000 copies, bro, and go stand at the liquor store and sell each one on for $1, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I want
Like
to
I
say
used to grind them jokers, bro. I'm talking about $1 a piece, bro. To give me $1, that's all. Just give me $1.
right. I mean, and I want to say up until February last year is when it really dawned on me. I was like, artists have become, I want to say, complacent almost. I ain't gonna say all artists, but a lot of artists have become complacent because they rely too heavily on the streaming platforms. That up until like February, it was like all this is smoke and mirrors. I'm like, okay, yeah, you trying to get X amount of streams on Spotify, and I'm like, but what is that really doing? I'm like, because really, I looked at like with my single baddies, I look at the impact I had on that. Yeah, it had over maybe 62,000 on Spotify, but I want to say on Apple Music, it may have, what I'm saying, it may have generated over 11,000, but really those numbers, they just numbers to me. I say that because mainly what really made baddies take off was the fact that I really got out there in the field. Like I really was outside. I had the logo to the artwork printed up on t-shirts, and I sold them for like $20, $25, or threw a few out, and the women, they loved it. I could be out in town, and what I'm saying, and somebody be like, oh, hey, Mr. Baddie, or or I randomly look across the store or something, and I seen women with the Baddies t-shirt on. And that's what really, that spoke to me. It's like you can get all these screens, but really, what's your engagement looking like?
Yeah,
How many
yeah,
people are how many people are going back to this song constantly? Where's the people turning up to these songs? Because if you got 100,000 screams on a song, but ain't nobody, engaging with the song, ain't nobody listening to this song, driving down the road, ain't nobody, I guess you could say, doing TikTok dances to it. Really and truly, you just got 100,000 screams.
and I heard from what I hear, the payout really ain't all that either on either site.
Right. But and again,
Yeah, a lot of people just make it sound good, man. Like I'm all for the people, bro. Like that's one of the reasons why I like DJing, because I get to touch the people. I ain't
right,
behind no computer screen DJing. Like I'm in front of these folk. These folk want to hear their favorite song. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I ain't got it, or they want to hear it and I got it. I'm gonna play it right then. I don't care what type of vibe we switch up or nothing, bro. Because I just feel like, that's just how I came up with like the people, bro. Like you gotta touch the people, bro. Like
right,
niggas don't understand that, bro. That's how Jesus won, bro. That's how Future won. That's how a lot of these other artists, that's how they won, bro. They was in the streets touching the people for real.
right.
Yeah, straight up, bro. Like dead ass. Let me ask you this, bro.
What's
Give
good?
me your top five artists, dead or alive.
Man, top five. Okay. You know, I always gotta go with Jay-Z being one of my top artists. I appreciate his artistry, but really what catches my ear and attention from him is his business aspect. You know, like I just soak up so much game just from, what I'm saying, listening to his music and watching how he conduct himself. My next artist, of course, is Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has been one of my favorite artists ever since Wobbity Wobbity Drive It Like It's Hot. I mean, that really stuck out to me, back in the day because, I loved music and, I gravitated towards songs and things that I could memorize and say myself. And I would say like after my top two, it gets kind of, I would say it's kind of a toss up because I started liking different artists for like different things. Um, I can say I love Kanye West. Uh, the College Dropout. That CD holds a special place, and what I'm saying, in my for me. Uh, let's say Ludacris, uh Ti. And the interesting fact about those two artists is I've I've heard a few people, you know, say that I kind of remind them of those two artists, and I think that's a hell of a compliment. Um, I love Biggie for his lyricism and wordplay, and I love Tupac for his passion, his message, and I kind of take all those type of elements of the people that I listen to, and what I'm saying, I mix that into my own artistry, and develop, and when I go into writing a song as to how and what kind of message am I trying to put out?
Yeah,
How this going how is this gonna impact people? Like, can people relate to this? And
yeah,
a lot of it really is just me giving my perspective, my thoughts, what I'm saying, me just sharing my life with the world.
right, right. So let me ask you this: out of Jay Z and Lil Wayne, who you taking number one?
Who I'm taking is number one in what aspect? What aspect are we talking about?
Overall,
Overall.
overall, who is your like biggest inspiration? Like I know, cause you named some heavy hitters, but overall, I know it's got to be narrowed down to at least one artist. You know what I'm saying? So who that one artist is?
Man, again, like when it comes to those two, I love I love Jay because his business, and then I love Wayne for his wordplay. Like, his, and but those two are very, it's always neck and neck. It's always neck and neck between them two for me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that's cool. I mean, hey, you can't go wrong with Jay Z or Lil Wayne.
Right,
Yeah, they both goats, man. Them both two heavy goats too in the industry.
indeed.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. So let me ask you this: by you being from Mississippi, how the music industry? How you feel like the indie side of the music industry is in Mississippi? Is it a pay to play? Is the DJ showing love, or you got to be hot in order for them to show love? Like, or what? Like, how's it work in Mississippi?
I want to say down here is most definitely, who's hot, and you gotta. I want to say it probably functions just like anywhere else, really. Like who's hot, and you got to know somebody. You got to be, you know, you got to be basically, you got to be basically just on the scene, you know, dishing out probably ends upon ends, just for the DJ to just really, rock with you. I mean, but it ain't like that completely because good music is good music. I mean, I have a few DJs that you know that I'm down with, that if I put out some new music, I can hit them up like, hey, I got a new song, I can send that to you. And I might hear maybe a few days later that somebody will be like, hey, this DJ played your song. And then, there's a few DJs that's, if you ain't if you ain't somebody that they consider hot, or that's gonna actually be something, they not even finna listen to it, or they just gonna, yeah, okay, I seen it, and go about their business. It happens.
I ain't
But
even gonna play it.
no, they ain't gonna play it. Or if they do play it, okay, they they more so like, okay, the biggest dope boys, or uh the the populars, or whatever, like whatever kind of cloud or street fame or something you got going, like they are more inclined to do that. They're more inclined to put that in rotation. And it's understandable. But it kind of makes the grind, and the climb to actually get heard, it makes it harder. But
Yeah,
luckily, the world bigger than your own town, the world bigger than your home state.
I swear it is. And that's what a lot of people don't know, man. They don't know. They don't want to branch out. They get hot in the city and think they done made it. Boy, it's
Nah,
a big old world out here.
nah. They get, and I look at a lot of artists. Some of them actually have good music, but they have no drive. Or some of them have the fan base, but again, they don't utilize it. And
Mm.
have artists that have the music, and they have the drive, and they gotta fight tooth, they gotta fight claw, tooth, and nail, just to get, what I'm saying, a little bit of traction going. I remember I did a showcase back. This was probably I did a showcase probably back in 2013. I was like a semifinalist for a previous showcase that I had did, and we went to Memphis. And I want to say it went exactly like this. They put all the artists that were from there. They made sure that they performed in front of this packed out club. And then when it got time for like the artists that were from Mississippi, it was next to probably 10 to 15 people. And that, that was just eye opening for me. It was
So what do you say it was an eye opener? So explain like how was it an eye opener?
it made me feel like, kind of like what a lot of, what I'm saying, something like what Chris said, that, what I'm saying, Mississippi can't get no love. And really, again, it is to that you got to really grind and get out there and make sure that people are seeing you, and that your music is being played in other places. Because if you only put your focus on one avenue, one aspect, you're missing out. and you're gonna forever be frustrated.
Mm.
You're gonna forever be frustrated because things are not flowing the way that you feel like they should be flowing. And I know artists like that. I can't,
Mm.
like me personally, yeah, when I was younger, yeah, I used to get frustrated, like ain't nobody fucking with me. But as I got older, it's like they not they're not obligated to, what I'm saying, listen to me. I'm not entitled to what I'm saying, for them to stop their day or tune in to whatever I got going, whatever song I'm trying to promote. I've been promoting the same songs. Well, but my last recent project I dropped back in June, and I've been pushing that for the last few months.
Right.
And you know, people, they got to tune in on their own accord. And then, like, how I do my music is I try not to overwhelm them, because outside of that 2-3 minutes of a song, there's a whole life that's still going. So, you know, if they tune in to one song and they like it and they come back to it, my job is done. Who
Yeah.
knows? They might tune into it a few more times, and then they might be like, well, what else he got? Are you know what I'm saying? Then I take that and I listen and I think, okay, if they tune in and they like this and they want to see what else I got, they're going to be more likely to listen to more songs if they're singles, or if my catalog is, of substance and small, versus I got 10 albums. I got 10 albums, and on each album is 15 to 20 songs. And out of those 15 to 20 songs, five of them might be good. Out of
Yeah.
But we'll never know that, because who finna sit there and listen to 10 albums?
Man, I like the way you I see you got me speechless a little bit, because I like the way you giving that game off, man. I really, really appreciate that. Cause there's a lot of artists don't know, bro.
Man, hey. And
Like they
but
like
they
they think all it is going to the studio, make a song, drop a song, get out the studio, and that's it. Bro, you got the goddamn have your paperwork together. If you need a split sheet, you got to have a split sheet going on. You got to copyright it. You got the ASCAP, BMI, sound exchange, whoever you with, bro. It's a lot going on with a record, especially if you thinking that record is that record.
right.
Like they don't get it, man. I'll be talking sometimes till I'm blue in the face, man.
Man, it's go. Hey, those that get it. Those that want to get it, gonna get it. But those that don't want to get it, they gonna forever drop. Uh, they gonna drop an album this month, and then they working on another album next month with no-
I ain't even pushed the first album.
and in the meantime, in between time, they gonna be ranting on Facebook like, "Don't nobody fuck with me."
The
Y'all
DJ, the DJs ain't about it, and the promoters ain't. And everybody fought but them.
y'all don't support real music, and they just lashing out mad at the world, and little do they realize that's pushing fans, potential listeners, away. Because do you want people to, they don't ask themselves, do you want people to listen to you because you're a good artist, or do you want people to listen to you because you want sympathy? Which is it? Me, I could post a song today, and you know what I'm saying, I could tell the meaning, the who, what, when, where, why behind this song, and I can go on about my day, and nobody could like it. I would be okay because I posted it. I promoted myself. I'm okay. my validation is not generated by how many likes I can get.
Yeah.
My validation is you know what I'm saying? I validate myself because of what I can attain, realistically with this song. If I say, okay, I'm gonna get this song on 3 radio stations by the end of the month, I'm grinding to see if I can get this song on 3 radio stations. So what if, you know what I'm saying, if I post it on Facebook, don't nobody listen to it? I can come back the next day like, yeah, so I got this song on 3 radio stations. Y'all have a good day. You know what that's really saying? Y'all might not like it, but somebody somewhere else do. Y'all can't stop me. I'll stop me. I'm not gonna let nobody dictate how I'm supposed to feel about my music.
Yeah. I like that one right there. That's the one right there.
Man, I be trying to put artists on game, but in the midst of me trying to put artists on game, like again, they either gonna get it because they want to get it, or some of them gonna hear it and get mad.
Yeah. Then the one that ain't gonna never get nowhere succeed in life though.
And man, then you know, in the process, I start really, you know what I'm saying, putting these guys under the microscope, and I start noticing, and I'm like, you only feel that way because you insecure.
Mm.
How you gonna
Insecure.
how you gonna
I
be
had
a
to lean up on that one, boy.
hey, how you gonna be a rapper you insecure?
Can't be no rapper and you insecure.
How you gonna be how you gonna be a rapper and you don't like to follow directions? You don't like to take advice. You don't like to take criticism.
It ain't
You
gonna
put
work.
hey, they put a song out and somebody be like, oh, that song's trash. And the first thing they do is get in their feelings and get mad. Do they not know it's a whole world out there, a whole internet out there, and people on the internet have no chill, none whatsoever. They will literally burn and crucify an artist.
I'm talking about burn them till there ain't nothing left, man.
How many successful artists have you seen on and people have jumped on the internet and be like, oh, that artist is trash?
Trash.
They will say that this artist is trash. And okay, that may be, but at the same time, that trash is getting them paid.
Yeah. I knew it was something about you, bro. I just didn't know what it was, bro.
Man, hey, I'm gonna
Hey,
say,
look, man, real quick, man, before we get up out of here, bro. I do this every podcast, and I know you got some for them, bro. I need you, cause it made them independent artists. They, you know, some of them, I ain't gonna say all of them. Some of them trying, some of them really working, some of them really trying to work their moves. So drop some jewels, man, and some wisdom for them independent artists, bro, so they can get over that hump, so they can get where you at, bro.
the jewel I would drop to them is be confident in what you're doing. And if you're struggling with confidence, set some goals for yourself.
Mm.
Study, research, study, research, study, and research the business aspect of music. Because if you don't, what you don't know can come back and hurt you. I mean, I done tried 9 times. I done fell down 9 times. I done got up 10. And in the process of me getting up 10, I learned each way I went. You ain't got to be in no rush to do this. Take your time. Make sure that you putting out something that you can be proud of because it really matters. Don't
Yeah, it really matters.
Do not cut corners. If because quality is everything. If if the the quality studio is charging $100 for mixing and mastering, but your homeboy gonna charge you 20, and it's not up to par. Guess what? That's really gonna come back to haunt you because you might have something on your hands, but whoever whoever could be in the position to help you, you might not realize this, but they looking at you under the microscope. They gonna take that, they gonna listen to that song, probably like 15 seconds of that song, and I have seen this happen. They gonna hear that song and they gonna tell instantly, your mixing is ass, and they's gonna cut that song off. And I hope you don't pay maybe $500-$600 for this session for them to listen to your song, and they only listen to 10 seconds and they cut that shit off. You're gonna feel real, real salty. I done seen it happen.
Nigga might go crazy in there, boy. He done spent $600 and they cut his song off. They ain't even heard the whole hook yet.
Boy, I seen, man. It wasn't made no $500-$600, but it was like $100. That A&R cut that shit off immediately. He did 3 artists like that, back to back.
Because of that quality.
All because of quality. And you really gotta, again, you gotta look at the quality like it's food. You gonna eat some half cooked chicken? You gonna eat half cooked chicken? Let me know how they work out for you.
Yeah, I want to know how that work out too. Hey, Toby, bro, I'm so glad, bro. I'm glad we locked in, bro. I swear, bro. I already see what it's about to go, bro, for 2024, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for you too, bro. We pushing baddies, we pushing pressure. So we're gonna keep making it do what it do, bro, and keep going up. That's all I can do.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to social media, bro, real quick. And shout out where they can find all your music at too, real quick, before we get up out of here.
Okay, my social media handle is very simple. It's 2KToby _official. Once again, 2KToby _official. That's across all platforms. And if you're searching for my music, it's 2KToby. One word, 2KToby. Toby.
One word. 2KToby, man. It's my brother, man, from the SIP, man. Listen, bro, you already know we locked in. Long way, strong way, no short way, no Newport way. You did.
Already.
Yeah, man, we working, man. So, yeah, we're going to keep in tune, bro. I'm finna get this up. We're going to get this out to the people so they can know and they can listen. This is one they're going to need to listen to right here, my boy.
And of course, hey, they can listen. Hey, you can feel what you want to feel about the messenger. Is you getting this message?
Is you getting the message? That's the message.
And the thing about that, the message that I'm dropping today, you're going to hear it again. You're going to hear it again. Probably 2-3 more times, but you're going to hear it again.
Probably 100 more times, but they're going to definitely hear it again. They're going to be like, man, Toby said that a while back. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Listen, man, appreciate you for sliding by, man. Chill Talk the podcast, bro. 94.4 FM Jam, but also, man, we already know we working, man. Peace out, bro. Keep going. Keep doing your thing, though, bro. We working.
For sure.
Already, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate